Tuesday, the 30th of January, the final Tuesday in the month.
Final Tuesday of the month.
Yeah, and it's time for a visit with Tom and Alice. Tom Nichols and daughter Alice Nichols Bates, broadcasting over KVRE and sponsored by the Garland County Farmers Association, 1838 Airport Road in Hot Springs.
Well, today, on this Tuesday, the 30th of January, it is National Plan for Vacation Day, which is always the last Tuesday in January.
Is it? Okay.
Always. And it's National Croissant Day.
Mm-hmm.
I love a good croissant.
They are good. The home plate has a lot of good ones.
They do, yes.
The bakery is open.
Yes, the National Plan for Vacation Day, I had mentioned to you because my bestie, Hope, and we both turned 50 this year.
Okay.
And she had just sent me a text message actually saying...
That means when you two are driving down the road, we're talking about a 100.
Yes, that's what that means.
That's what it means.
That's what that means. And she said, we will be at the beach this year, so we need to start looking at dates. That's what she said.
Okay.
Because we did not go last year.
Yeah.
And she said, but we're turning 50, and this is about us.
Yeah, so it's time to bury yourself in the sand.
Yes. Yes.
You ever do that?
Well, then you get sand in places that you don't necessarily
that could be a problem, yeah.
Yeah, it could be a problem. I'm not all about that.
Just bring a beach chair.
A beach chair,
And
a koozie,
yeah,
and a beverage.
I see.
And sunscreen.
On this day in 1933, radio history was made because in Detroit, the Lone Ranger was heard for the first time. Hi-yo, Silver. Maybe Tracy will play the theme this morning, the William Tell Overture.
Yes.
Then he can open the mic and do it. He likes to do it.
I know he likes to do it. He played last week. It was so funny. He played Sweet Caroline, and he opened the mic where it was like, bump, bump, bump. Yeah. I mean, he was really into it.
Yeah, getting involved with it.
Getting involved in it.
A number of actors played the Lone Ranger. Jack Deeds was the first one. Earl Grazer, I think he was the one that was killed. And it was the announcer on the program at the time, Brace Beamer, who stepped into the role. And he's the one that had it the longest, 13 consecutive years. And
Clayton Moore played the Lone Ranger on television.
That's right.
And Jay Silverheels was his sidekick, Tonto.
Yeah, Jay was an authentic Mohawk Indian.
Mm-hmm.
So, great series on radio and then later on television.
Yes.
And we have on one of our promos, one of the announcers for the Lone Ranger recreating that as a promo for us.
I know. Yeah. I've definitely heard that. 1958, the first two-way moving sidewalk goes into service in Dallas.
A moving sidewalk. That sounds dangerous.
Well, they have those, especially at DFW Airport.
They still have them.
Oh, yeah. Because here's the thing. When you're at the airport, you're usually rushing either from terminal to terminal or gate to gate.
Does it work like a flat escalator?
It does.
Okay.
So it moves.
Okay, so And
you can still walk on it as it's...
moves very slowly.
Yes. But it moves faster than just walking.
So instead of some of the walking trails in the village, maybe they should consider installing some walking sidewalks.
Well, that could be dangerous for these villagers.
It could be.
Could be. I don't know.
We don't want to complicate their lives.
No, their lives were already complicated during the winter weather with the trash service.
Going back to 1960, the Women's Singles U.S. Figure Skating Championship was won by Carol Heiss, who was a great skater, and she was so popular at the time that Columbia Pictures paired her with the Three Stooges for a feature film.
Oh.
I bet Scotty Mack remembers that.
He probably does.
Yeah.
He probably does. 1994, the Dallas Cowboys beat the Buffalo Bills 30-13 in the Super Bowl, repeating as the NFL champions. Well, and that's the last time that they have won a Super Bowl.
That long ago?
That long ago, yes. Can I tell you, being a Dallas Cowboy fan
you have to have patience.
Well, it's like...
kind of like being a Chicago Cubs fan.
Well, it's like being
baseball.
a Razorback fan, too, because it's when the season starts, hope is eternal. It's like it's a clean slate.
I don't find a lot of hope in Bob Weisner's recent columns about Razorback football and basketball.
Yeah. Baseball is starting next month, though.
You think you'll be optimistic about that?
I don't know, but yeah, you know how much I love listening
Yeah.
to Arkansas baseball.
They do a great job.
They do a fantastic job. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited that baseball is starting. But yeah, Dallas has not been back to the Super. It's been that long, and
that's hard to believe.
And it's so especially for Tracy and myself. We are like we've lived in Dallas. We're diehard fans, and it's like
frustrating for you two. But what about Jerry Jones?
Well, okay, here's the thing. So it's like when this season ended, I mean, I was sure Mike McCarthy was gone.
Yeah.
I was sure.
But he's not gone yet.
So 2 days later, I get the breaking news from ESPN that, he's keeping McCarthy.
Okay.
And I screenshot that and sent it to Tracy, and we're both just like, are you kidding? Are you
firing all the players but keeping them? No, I'm just kidding.
It is. It's so frustrating. So frustrating to be a Cowboys fan. 1956, Elvis records his version of Blue Suede Shoes. 1961, Bobby Darin becomes the youngest performer to headline a television special on NBC.
Okay. How old was he?
It does not say how old he was.
But he was young.
1961, Will You Love Me Tomorrow by the Shirelles hits #1 and stayed there for 2 weeks. Someone from the Shangri-Las passed away. Did you see that?
I saw that, yeah.
I'm not sure which one it was, but I always think of the Shangri-Las.
It was one of the gals. I read about it, but that was a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, it was it was one of the girls. I'm not sure, but I always think of Killer Kim.
She had retired. And apparently was happy in retirement. Then she came back and cut a solo album a couple of years ago.
Yes. I just heard bits and pieces on that. Let's see. 1965, Can't You Hear My Heartbeat by Herman's Hermits enters the U.S. Top 40. 1968, Bobby Goldsboro records his biggest hit, which was Honey, which is Miss Polly's least favorite song
That's
ever.
True. That's true.
Ever.
Don't ever hum that to her.
Don't ever hum that to her or play it around her or anything else.
That's right.
She is not a Honey's fan.
I still say this time of the year, of course, you don't have to worry about cutting the grass.
No.
But it's a great time to knock out the weeds. They're dormant now. But they're going to come back in the spring and summer.
And they will come back through concrete.
That's right. But you can visit the Garland County Farmers Association because they have the best product yet to knock out weeds. Yeah, it's called Eraser Herbicide. And if you need a sprayer to apply it, they've got plenty of sprayers out there. But you mix it up with water. It has instructions and everything. But they also have one that's already mixed. It's available in a spray can.
Yes, it's an aerosol can. You shake it, and boom, you're done.
But go around and knock those weeds out now. It's a perfect time to do it. Then you won't have to worry about it next spring.
That's right.
Eraser Herbicide is the product to ask for. They have so many interesting things on the shelves out there.
They do.
Just take some time to browse.
Go out there and browse.
Farmer owned and operated, the Garland County Farmers Association, 1838 Airport Road. In Hot Springs.
And truly coming into the beginning of February, people are going to be starting soon tilling up their ground.
That's right.
I mean, because, we are like 50-something days from spring, and it can't get here soon enough.
Bring it on.
Bring it on. Well, born on this day, on the 30th of January, 1922, actor and comedian Dick Martin. Okay. 1929, composer Morton Stevens. He composed Hawaii Five-0 and Gunsmoke.
Oh, okay.
1930, actor Gene Hackman. Gene Hackman is 94 today.
Wow. Hard to believe.
1937, actress Vanessa Redgrave. 1951, singer and songwriter Phil Collins. He's 73 today. That's hard for me to believe as well.
So this is the birthday of the guy that wrote the Gunsmoke theme, huh?
Yes.
Now, most people are familiar with that. The show was on for 20 years. It's also the theme of the radio show, which started before the television show.
Yes.
But did you know there was a vocal version released on Capitol Records?
I did not.
With the great Tex Ritter.
Oh.
I wonder if we can look that up.
Does Simpson have that in there?
I don't think he does.
Well, then maybe, do you have it at home?
Yeah, but I bet you'll find it on, Scotty Mac can find it on the internet.
I bet he could.
Yeah. The vocal version of the Gunsmoke theme. It's a rousing version.
Okay, well, I'll put Scotty Mack on that then.
Yeah.
1957, golfer Payne Stewart. And in 1974, actor Kristen Bale.
Join us tomorrow for another visit with Tom and Alice, brought to you by the Garland County Farmers Association, 1838 Airport Road in Hot Springs, open Monday through Friday, 7:30 until 5, 7:30 until 1 on Saturday.